Hey friends. So I'm not sure to the magnitude of who this is gonna reach and how it gets to those. I'm not that popular in YouTube. Um, if people can share this. So I had a prophetic dream yesterday. Either it was prophecy or it was just premonition. I don't know. I don't know really know how to explain it, or if it were actually directions. But it's regarding the event and the rainbow energy that will be emitting itself off of the sun. And this piggybacks what the codes that Neo Glimmer was sharing with us. I actually had the physical vision of it. And it was very interesting because in this dream that I had, basically, there was a huge, big something in the sky, right? And it caused everyone to look up. It caused a lot of attention. People were afraid. Some were thinking that the sun exploded and it's going to end. Whereas some of us, we already resoned with, this is happening. It's happening now. The event is here. And so it's like this weird type of, I don't want to say gamma, but it's like this energy that came off of the sun, like, and it was coming from the sun towards the earth, basically everywhere. It looked like a big pulse that was leaving every corner of the sun. And there were light beams that were also coming off of this too. And there were many people running away. But I had actually these interesting instructions. It was like a future version of me in a brown robe, like a brownish golden robe. I came out of nowhere and I grabbed a mirror. Well, my future self grabbed a mirror and pointed it towards me. So like, you see how the light's there? So if the light were, I'm trying to get this to go the other way. If I were to point this at my forehead, let's see if I can get this right. You see how it's at my forehead? My future self was telling me that this is how to calcify the pineal gland, calcify it with the white light, and it will be an activation of this whole rainbow energy talk that people are talking about. We always calcify our third eye and our pineal glands with different rocks and whatnot, but this is actual God force. It's literally him himself. And there's a book in Revelations, it's 22:4, Revelation 22:4, and they will see his face and his name will be written on their foreheads. That's very interesting because it's like, how could you see a face and then something's written on your forehead? So I thought, oh, the light emitting itself off of this huge event, this huge white, you can kind of see this white light over my head here. So it's kind of like that, and it's pulsing down towards Earth. And basically, a lot of us had an impulse to take the mirror of some sort and to calcify. Let me see if I can get it right. We had to calcify our pineal glands and basically burn off our third eyes. Our third eyes was a fourth dimensional attracting negative. There we go. It's like I'm trying to get, can you see that? So I'm trying to get that white light. Maybe if I just do this here. That's what I'm trying to do. So with the mirror here, I am trying to get that white light to reflect itself from the source to here in its purest form, directed into, through my third eye, burn that sucker off and get to my pineal gland. And that will activate whatever this energy is. And that would actually hit every nervous system in your body and that would activate the DNA changes. Some people might be near their phones, reflection might come off, but this was my vision, my dream. And whenever I see it in a dream, it's true, it will happen. So if you guys happen to look up and you see it's happening, this is the way you manifest it. You don't just stare at it, you got to do something about it. You know, take the rearview mirror of your car, make sure that light is bouncing off and towards your, it's going to burn the third eye, because for some reason the third eye, it has attracted so much darkness in our world, and there's too much third eye activation. You don't need to see the fourth dimensional entities. So in order to get to 5, we got to activate the pineal gland. We have to calcify it in white light, or in rainbow light, if you may. This is the rainbow is the covenant of God, his old covenant that he made with the world, that he'll never flood the earth again. What he meant was, there won't be another reign of people. There won't be another cataclysm like the Great Flood. This is it. And it's the split too, as I said in a previous video. The split would be, if those who are in a certain reality believe it, so it will be that way. And then those who understand this is the reality that's happening for good, it will be so. But it sounds funny and weird, but tomorrow I'm going to I am going to have my little mirror here, and I'm just going to meditate with this thing on my forehead, and we'll see what happens. I shared this with y'all. It sounds a little crazy, but if in the next couple days you start to see something fascinating with light in the sky, pull out a mirror and attract that light to you, and put that white light in your head. And just like you can see my reflection in the car here, it's all with me. So believe it to be. Believe it to be. Have a good day.